That is the way past cool. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. This video is about the ladies. Like, ladies, why do y'all like guys who are toxic for you? You feel me? Like, they like dudes who toxic. It seems like dating today is done, but to keep it simple, keep it short. Because it just seems like everybody like toxic shit. The honest way of dating is not actually acceptable anymore. Certain things are taken out of context, because of the stereotypes and because of the phrases and slangs and lingos and stuff like that. So if you're an honest, loving person, they take you as like a pushover and all of this. It's different shit to it. But for me, it's just different. I see now like women are toxic as fuck along with the men too. So it's like together they toxic as fuck. And then they decide to have children. Why have toxic with a why have children? Excuse me, with a toxic person, right? And then turn around and think that having a kid with the person, man or woman, is going to make that person, having a child with that person is going to make that person change or want to be with you or make your life any better. Like, don't make sense to me, So why do it, Another thing is, I've seen a lot of dudes who trap women, like, who really be down bad, don't be having no motion, nothing going for themselves, and they find a chick who actually, who allows them to get the drawers or get the cooch, and they bust one, run to the club up, the chick become pregnant, she's an honest, hard-working woman, now she's stuck with a baby, and an ain't shit dude, you feel what I'm saying, but it's up to her too, because it's on her too, because she's supposed to have a good judgment of character, you feel what I'm saying, and a lot of these people today don't, so now she's stuck with that situation, and then it's the flip side, where you got, the women who aren't that attractive, or who have these, when I mean unattractive, I'm not saying they're ugly or they're not pretty or they're nothing like that. I'm saying unattractive as far as like their ways, their behavior, their characteristics, and their mindset. Like that's what makes them unattractive. So a lot of guys are like not favoring them, not like pursuing them. So what they'll do is they'll get a dude, throw some coochie at them, cause excuse my language, come on man, a chick that looks about something, come on to a dude. 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, the dude's going for it, for me. So what she'll do is she'll throw the coochie at a dude, decent dude, you feel what I'm saying, who's probably honest, hardworking, same type of characteristics, right? So then she gets with him. She traps him. You feel me? Like I just mentioned about how the man traps the woman. She traps him in the sense of now he's stuck with a woman who's unattractive, who has a controlling issue, who has bad personality, probably temper, you know what I'm saying, who's probably really aggressive, who's passive, all of these things, and now it's like the baby is stuck. And the thing is though, in the man's perspective, the first one I explained, the man is probably looking at like, well, at least I got this chick and I know she gonna take care of me because she got the kid with me, right? That's the man's mindset. I'm thinking, I could be wrong, I don't know, I'm just guessing, right? Or speculating. Now for the female's perspective, it's probably like, and this is just something I've seen from experience and encountered and see, like, some women be like, oh, at least I got a baby out the deal. Like, they can move on with life, having a kid, and they know they can get taxes and stuff like that. And, train the kid to know and want and believe anything they want the kid to know and believe, So, that's just how things be happening, It's not saying it's right. It's definitely not right, you feel what I'm saying? And it's more so wrong on in the sense of creating the kid. The kid, I feel like it's more wrong on the kids, on the parents, parents' part. Wrong in the parents' part for bringing the kid involved into it on both parties. When you got the man that's looking at the woman as an opportunity, and you're looking at the woman that's looking at the man as like collateral. Meaning like she gets something out the deal, which is the baby. Some dudes, it could be, I'm telling you, this shit happens all the time. Like, you'll have a chick who's really, really attractive, fat booty, you feel what I'm saying? And it just be a plus that she got a good head on her shoulders. She wants something out of life. And then it'll be a dude who really ain't shit. Or it'll be her who have a bad judgment and character, you feel me, and get with the wrong kind of dude. Or it'll be a dude that'll pursue her just to lock her down, you feel me, and trap her, you feel me? And it goes the other way too, where you got women who will find a dude who they know is about something. Maybe a handsome fella who carries himself about something, or whatever the case may be. And she feels like she can't get no other guy like that. So They'll trap him by getting him the coochie. And then that's how it happens. And then you got the kids that's in the middle, like collateral as well. You know, but it's like collateral damage on the kids' part because they gotta face the arguments, the bickering back and forth, the aggressive behavior amongst the two, the changes in mood swings and shit like that. Like, you know, all the hostility that comes along with it. It's not cool. You know? So that's why I just feel like, and I feel like being honest, like, when you nice to people, when you kind to people really today in this world take your kindness for weakness. I don't know if they mean to, or that's just how they program, or how they, train to be. But they think that like, cause you got people in different states that have different mindsets. It's just a mindset, bro. Everybody has different mindsets. Everybody are not the same, and it's really standing out now, especially since that great divide. Remember, the spiritual and spiritual people and beings like myself, ascending masters, or ascending, beings, I should say. I don't have any other, for lack of better words, I'm just gonna say ascenders.
Just in case, you heard?
So,
like Jaheem.
That's basically what it comes down to, And yeah, that's just what it seems like to me. Like, honestly, it's just the fact that, it just don't seem like healthy relationships is the norm today. It may be, but from what I'm seeing, it's not. It's just like everybody wants to cheat on each other, wants to do each other filthy, and I shout out to those who actually do have loving, loyal relationships, It must be nice. It must be good. Right? But, out of the way, past cool. It's your boy, Whittle.